Welcome to WesternSlopeNow.com. Meteorologist Russ Pappas here. You know, again, right around the 4 o'clock hour, I always like to grab these screen images. America's Mattress Live Tower Cam looking to the east. You might be able to see some what appears to be rain falling at those lower levels of the atmosphere, but it's virga. It's not making it to the ground, but that does add the enhanced wind factor. On radar, we do have some dark clouds across the state. We also have plenty of cloud coverage as well. Very little rain occurring in the high country or on the western slope. A little bit more activity on the front range and into the eastern plains at this hour. This is about it. This is all in direct response to a storm system that's passing us by to the north. It's kept us in the wind and it's kept us in the clouds, and that'll likely be the story for the next handful of hours, at least through this red flag warning expiration, 8 p.m. Sunset on this Wednesday occurs right around 8:25, 8:30, and after that we can expect some partial clearing. After midnight we'll get total clearing. Now, as far as wind gusts go, I think a good watermark to measure where we are is Douglas Pass. They hit the 50-mile-per-hour gust zone today, and so that means none of us will approach that, and none of us certainly can't exceed that. The lower elevations, we've been contained below the 30-mile-per-hour gust zone, and as such, as we expected, these are the winds for the midweek as a result of that storm system to the north. Now, highs so far today, mid-70s, upper 70s. We still have several hours to grab another degree or two to get to our forecast. Tomorrow morning, we will continue with very mild low temperatures. We're supposed to be mid-40s and 50 degrees for this time of the year, late May, and this is pretty close to the average. Tomorrow afternoon, upper 70s, low 80s. That is about the average for us, and that's right where we'll be. And we will have light winds, still dry conditions, and we'll have plenty of sunshine in the forecast for the Thursday and the Friday. We continue with our warming trend. We could strike, and I say we, Grand Junction, and a couple of other western lower elevations could hit 90 degrees this weekend. That would be the first for the season. We're less than a month away from the official start of summer, and 90-degree readings is about the average for summertime. So we're running above the average, not setting records. This weekend, the added cloud coverage and the increased winds, we could see another red flag warning on portions of the western slope because another storm system is going to be approaching from the northwest. It's going to stay too far to the north, even further north than our current system. So that means partly cloudy skies instead of overcast conditions like today. That's for the weekend. And that also means breezy to slightly gusty conditions for the weekend, very similar to what we're experiencing today. High pressure system rides over the area Thursday and Friday. That does maintain dry conditions, lighter winds, and some cloud coverage. Mountain zones will pop storms during the afternoon hours through the course of this upcoming weekend. There is another storm system on the horizon. A lot of data that is incomplete to tell this story, but it's approaching the western slope for the start of next week. Now, it could dip too far to the south or it could dip too far to the north, and that would change the forecast greatly. So we're going to be optimistic. Our next chance of showers will be to start the beginning of the week, beginning of June, if you will, and we'll see how that plays out in the meantime.